'cause I love this soundtrack. I grew up playing this game. I'll sing all the fucking music, and I will go insane. Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Nice. Oh, it launched right up there. Aha! Secret area. Holy crap, it's all new. A whole new secret area. Oh shit, it's playing old school Mario music. Mario 3 music. La 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 la. Look at this. I punch you now, and you say bounce bounce. I knock you on your ass, and then I flattened you, and you just survive anyway. I cannot kill you. You just live endlessly. I don't know what to do. I cannot reach you. What the hell is this? I don't know. Whoa. I don't know. I don't know how to beat them. They are invincible. They are gods. They are immortal. You cannot kill them. They endlessly walk. There's nothing I can do. Now I'm stuck here forever. I cannot get out. I don't know what to do. It's that I cannot kill them. I don't know how to get out now. What if I go in here and I dive underwater? Is there anything under here? I don't see a damn thing. The hell? Where do I go now? I don't know. There's just some fishy fish, and now I jump out, and then I cannot get up. I don't know what to do. Oh well, I give up. I quit. I turn off my console. No, I'm just kidding. the world of Dark Souls.
There's a dragon. Giant fucking knife.
We got trolls.
What the fuck is Emil? I play video games with the gorgeous view.
Praise the sun. Ah, praise the sun.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck is this?
Dark Souls.
Son of a bitch. I'm not rolling. I'm trying to run. This is stupid. What's going on?
He's dancing. You're gonna be dancing in a second. Your days of dancing are done. Another fucking invader. God damn it. Where's the bonfire? Kindle that shit.
The sex change coffin? What the fuck? Am I a chick now? I think I turned into a chick. What is the point of this?
We have returned to the world of Dark Souls.
There's a dragon. Giant fucking knife.
We got trolls.
What the fuck is
Shit.
Tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Meow. It's Dark Dave's fault.
pretend you're no good, 'cause I can see your sunshine dripping out your sleeves onto my lifeline. Oh, good, though you didn't mean to leave a trail for me, but you didn't know whatever it is. It's alright with me. If it's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to, my love. 'Cause you're golden. It's alright with you, then I could be whatever it is that you need me to, my love. 'Cause you're golden. 'Cause you're golden. Golden mornings, 'cause you're golden. Golden mornings, it's okay if you're lonely. Cause you're golden.
0 skill, maximum profit.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Remember, I'm attempting to raise as much as possible in time for Friday's marathon of Mass Effect, which is basically the last chance for me to raise enough to pay for my mortgage on Saturday. Very matter-of-factly, that's what's going on this week. Okay? All right. So I'm excited for tonight. Hope you guys are too. Tomorrow, it's the conclusion of Resident Evil Village. At least if everything goes according to plan and no monkey wrenches are thrown into the mix here. It looks like tomorrow will be the end of my playthrough of Resident Evil. I'm very excited for that. And then tomorrow night will be a late night stream of MLB The Show, where I chill and have fun playing baseball and you guys interact with me. It's always a good time. Of course, as I just mentioned, Friday is the big Mass Effect Legendary Marathon, where I'll be playing Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition all day long for 7 to 8 hours, trying to make tons of progress and seeing all the new improvements and things that they've done in this new collection. And, of course, the other half of the thing is, of course, raising enough so that I can actually pay my mortgage, my back taxes, and other things coming up, since it looks like Twitch is not going to pay me. All right? If you are looking at the chat and you're seeing a bunch of weird commands, it's because I've implemented better Twitch TV emotes into my chat as of yesterday. People are now going crazy with all these better Twitch TV animations and the like. I think it's funny. I think they're pretty cool. It was a way for me to say, listen, sorry about the partnership going away, but here's a way to still participate. Everyone could have emotes basically for free. All right? If you don't have it yet, you need to get the better Twitch TV plugin for your browser. It works with Firefox, Opera, Safari, and Chrome. And also, there are third-party apps, not the official Twitch app, because that doesn't work with it. But there are other third-party apps you can use on mobile devices to also implement the better Twitch TV stuff. Okay? Good stuff. All right, everyone. The first contribution of the night was from Only Eyes Coffee, who was here. I don't know if he's still here. He was here about an hour ago. And he basically said he's warning the trolls out there not to use any names that have insulting things about my family members, including my wife, in them. It's against the rules, and he's just going to outright ban. He's not even going to give a chance, because what's the point of letting someone talk who their very name is insulting? And I, at 100%, agree with him. 100% agree that that is horseshit. People are idiots if they think they're going to get away with that. And yes, that is an instant ban on site. So, 100% backing him up on that one. Thank you, Only Ice Coffee, for the first tip here of the night. $5. Appreciate that. Okay. Are we ready to get started? I hope so. All right. Oh, I just received a $4.20 tip. Here's, from an idiot who's telling me to get a 9-to-5 job. All right, so I'm just going to ignore them. Fuck them. Okay. Never mind. Just ignore the 9.
Thanks for the money,
right.
stupid fuck.
Tevin is DSP's real-life counterpick.
Just ignore the stupidity. Okay. Alright, we end this. And, you know what? I'm actually not going to do, again, I'm not going to wear headphones for this. I already wore headphones earlier today for Resident Evil. I don't want to wear headphones too often. Tomorrow I'm wearing them again for Resident Evil. So, yeah, I'm going to leave the headphones off for now. Alright. Plus, let's face it, I already beat the A-side run. We already heard all the music and everything. It's not going to be playing anything new I haven't heard, so... Of course, the music of this game is absolutely beautiful. Very good. Yes, lots of new emotes have been added. I added in some ones that people were asking, including that clap emote and I guess the mod check emote. But also I added 4 new animations. One of them is a DSP shock mode, DSP cowboy mode, DSP glitch mode. And then there's one more, DSP Ryu, but for some reason that one was flagged for a review. There's nothing wrong with it. It's going to be approved eventually, so. Okay. All right, Charleston 2, you're permanently banned, and I don't ever want to hear from you ever again. I mean it. Goodbye. Well, I would if my chat would load, which it's not. So you're lucky. You actually get an extra second. You get an extra second in the stream chat. Goodbye. You're not welcome on my streams, period. All right, now you're gone, fucker. All right. BattleDuck 9000 is to me $10, so let's get this going. Thank you for the first official tip of the stream, BattleDuck. Let's get that on the leaderboard. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Tip of the night as well. Say goodbye. Okay. And there we go. Okay, everyone ready? All right, here we go. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the continuation of Nier Replicant's B-side run. So, we've succeeded, finally, in beating that very incredibly challenging gauntlet of enemies to beat the final stage of the diary, which earned me a whopping 10,000 experience and 5,000 gold. So now, I can actually do a few other things. Now, I believe the story is telling me to go to the Eyrie. If you go to the Eyrie, there's the big fight there that develops the story. Now, here's the thing. Last time around, we were thinking, oh, I need to buy all the weapons at the Eyrie. It's my last chance to do so, because after that, you can't go to the vendor in the Eyrie anymore. That's true. But in the meantime, someone actually emailed me and said, Phil, the good news is, the only weapon that's exclusive to the Eyrie at this point in the game is the Faith Sword, if you didn't buy it in the first half of the game, and you did. So every other sword that's there, I can buy it there if I want. I don't have to buy it now if I don't feel like it. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. So likely I will. But he's basically saying the one thing that absolutely has to be bought is the eggplants. I have to buy some of the eggplants from the vendor there before everyone starts turning into shades. Because you need the eggplants, the machine oil, and the goat hides, which I have. Then those will give you the things to fix the mission that I need to get to come back here or something. I forget which mission it is. It's one of the missions that's absolutely important to get an optional weapon. Not uncompletable quest. That's not it. Incomplete quests. I think it's called the damage map. That's the one. Machine oil, eggplant, and goat hide. Once I buy the 3 eggplant, I can fix this map, and then I can continue on with the quest. And apparently there's 2 treasures we need to find, and the last one is actually one of the weapons you need to get the true ending of the game. So, we're headed to the Eyrie right now. All we need to do when we're there is buy 3 eggplant. We can check the other vendor there and see if we actually want to buy anything from them, the weapons vendor, but we don't have to. Okay? Who's this?
Oh, man. What's the problem?
Keep it
I
trouble.
was distracted while I was cooking and sort of started a fire. Now I have to repair the kitchen and all my equipment.
So you're an idiot.
Can't make the repairs without a bunch of parts, but the only place you can find that much scrap is in the junk.
The junk heap.
Yeah, that's bad news, all right. Want me to go for you?
You sure? You'll have to bring in a whole bunch of robots and take it from them, so it ain't exactly safe.
Hello, Baldy. Good evening. No, I do not watch AEW stream. I don't have TV. I don't have any television, so I can't watch it.
What do I do?
So let's see what the quest is. Contract for a contractor.
All the more reason to entrust the task to us.
Okay.
This won't be our first time in the junk heap. Just let us know what you need.
Thanks. I need 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys,
I don't have those.
10 broken motors.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Lips Max and Gin
Those are the ones
Rants.
you have to grind for like crazy. The titanium alloys. You have to keep fighting the big robots and shit, so I'm not gonna have those.
Guy with the gold necklace, eh? Yeah, I heard some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth.
So that was just the side quest of saying, I guess missing boyfriend, right? The missing boyfriend with the gold necklace or whatever. So I guess he'll be in the Forest of Myth. Oh, let's see here. Louise, L-O-O-Z-E, has tipped me $1.30. Said, I've been watching since 2018. I witnessed how crazy your life is. Sorry you've been through a lot in the past few years. Thank you to Louise. I appreciate that sentiment. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's been crazy. It's like ups and downs, ups and downs. And I was saying all last year. Remember last year with the Vest Street? I said, man, things are so crazy good right now. Support is on an all-time high. My streams are getting more popular. Even the people who are hating on me really aren't as prominent anymore. This is great. Like, I was having a great time last year. And I said, sadly...
Up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my
Hold
doubts.
on. Wait for the dialogue to end. Okay.
Aren't you
I said,
home,
oh my god!
Home?
They won't shut up.
This is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
They won't shut
I
up.
got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Now, I thought, oh!
The village. It's home to so
many. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Bags $1,000 dollar week in his new TV boy.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
She really hates this Tyran guy. I mean, do you blame her? He's attached to her. Anyway, so in the year of 2020, things were so good that I was like, I almost feel like things are gonna swing back because that's the story of my life. It really is. It's ups and downs. Oh, this is something new. Okay, we're gonna see this in a second. This new cutscene. My life is ups and downs, ups and downs. I call it peaks and valleys, or what do they call those? Ebbs and waves and ebbs, right? I used to call it the wave of positivity. 10 years ago, when I was super popular on YouTube, I was like, this is a wave of positivity I want to ride out till it ends.
Say goodbye.
And I did, and then it went, like, completely down. Oh, I was the hated guy on YouTube, and a guy who, this is how you don't play, so hate on him because he sucks at games. And then it was like, no, he's coming back. He's going to be a live streamer. And then it's like, down. Oh, now he's got all these problems with finances. Oh, he gets out of that problem, and now here's the next one. This is the next one. This is just the next one. Seriously, this is to me.
If I can get down on my hands and knees and say
thank
you and still be on camera, I would do it.
I know I'm gonna make it one way or another. I'm gonna make it through it. Whether I can stay here, we can have everything work out just on Twitch, or if I have to do a hybrid of Twitch and YouTube, or if I have to go to YouTube or anything else, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna work. We're gonna find a way to get through this. All right. Just don't have all the answers for you yet. Okay. All right. Okay.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans, then we can continue to live peacefully.
Huh.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
So are they insinuating that the entire village is shades already? Right? Isn't that what it sounds like? Like they already were shades? And they wanted to hide that from the world because they didn't want someone to come kill them all? That's what it sounds like to me now, which is different from what it was originally. Clay. Huh. Baldy, no, as I've said a million times, no, I can't apply for anything. The option doesn't exist. To apply for affiliate or for partner, there has to be a button that clicks and you go to the revenue page. Originally, when I tried, you would click on it and say that page doesn't exist anymore. Now, it doesn't even, the button's not there anymore. What it is the whole page to do it changed on me like 2 days ago, and now there's not even a button. It's just completely empty. So, there's no way to reapply for anything. Excuse me. What do I do? I'm doing well, Westside Rascal. Thank you for asking. He wants to know how I'm doing this evening. Okay, now I'm trying to remember. There they are, right? Yes. So, I have to basically do this segment without triggering them to become shades. Which, if I remember, there's a guy with a thought bubble above his head, and if you talk to him, that must be what triggers it, I think. Yeah, if I just use the vendors, I'll be alright. I need to buy eggplants.
Welcome.
Yeah, I need to buy 3 of these.
Oh, no,
I'll buy 10
you
just to be
didn't,
sure
you
I have enough.
motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker.
So now I have enough to do that other mission. Mark my fucking words.
Make sure you stock.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out.
Oh crap, you know what? Can I buy a bunch of these too?
You motherfucker.
I need these.
You are fucked.
I have no healing items. I need them all, so I bought them.
Live on the internet. You're fucked.
Okay.
And you are done.
Come back any.
Remember, I used all the healing items in the freaking challenge thing. So if I talk, it's one of these people that triggers it. This is the weapons vendor? Yeah, this is the weapons vendor. Alright, so
thanks for the money,
Beast
stupid
Bane.
fuck.
Do I
That
have
is
that sword?
$1,000 a week and has no
I
TV
don't
boy.
know. Hold on.
Thanks.
I have the Beast Lord. I don't have the Beast Bane. Unless it's a one-handed sword? It is a one-handed sword. I don't have Beast Bane. No, I don't have it. So I should buy it. I might as well buy it since I'm here. Right? Oh, okay, I'm being told if you had it, it wouldn't be there. There's absolutely no way to buy a weapon twice in this game. I didn't know that. So let's just buy it then.
My weapon.
Alright, so now it's another one down. Good. Duck Finnet, I don't use hair grease. Okay. Lose to me another $1.30 says,
thanks for the money,
any of the
stupid
higher up
fuck.
streamers would have even bothered
Made
with me, so thanks, have a good night.
$600
Well,
on
Lose, I am
D-Stream.
not a higher up streamer.
Spend $500 on WWE.
I will never, you will never hear me say, oh, I'm such a higher echelon streamer. Absolutely not. I am very much have my own community of people who follow me and like what I do. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to just be here with the people who are here to chill with me and have a good time. I'm not here to be some Mr. Popular, over-the-top, crazy-ass streamer. It's never going to happen. I've accepted my fate as a, you know, a guy who has his own thing going, and I'm okay with that, so. Okay. So I guess we're good. Now we're just going to do the plot here. Yeah, we're just going to do the plot. Let me see what magic do I have equipped right now? Crap, it's not what I wanted. Dark Lance and Dark Whirlwind. I don't think Dark Whirlwind will work here, because remember, it's going to be the giant floating creature. It should be Dark Blast. That's the constant shots, right? That's what I should be using, Dark Blast. And then let's make sure that I have the proper words equipped on Dark Blast. There we go. Armor break and experience rate. Yep. Same thing. Like, I should definitely have it on that. Why? Because, I don't need the item drops anymore. I got the rare drops from the warehouse. Oh, by the way, I was asked to check my weapons, my spears, because I was told there was actually a spear in the trash heap or the junk heap. All right, and it was sitting right outside the boss room in a box. Yeah, I don't have it. It's called the Beast Curse. So apparently, at some point,
thanks for the money,
I'm gonna end up having to go back.
Made $600 on D-Stream.
And I'm gonna have to
spend
go through the whole fucking
$500
thing
on
again.
WWE already.
It's the area right before a box. That's before you drop down to fight the P-33 boss that I already fought. It's right next to the save point. I didn't even know those boxes were destructible. I thought they were scenery. So I got screwed over. I gotta have to go back there at some point. It sucks. Well, what is what it is. Alright, anyway, we're gonna do this now. Now, who is it that I talk to here? This guy? One of these people standing around here triggers it.
Man, I was so tired of holding up indoors.
Who is it that triggers it? Oh, wait a minute. This guy?
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
No. Well, I think what you need to do is you need to go talk to that village elder. And the elder says, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't send you a letter. And then you're like, huh? So you go back here and talk to these people and question them about it, and then they start turning into shades. I think that's what it is. Bring Jasper in. Jasper is currently downstairs relaxing with Kat. If I bring him in, he'd be stuck in here. Or if I left the door open, it would bother my wife. So, no, I'm not going to do that. Jasper's in here every day for pre-stream. Well, okay. He won't be in here for pre-stream the next day because Kat is actually home tomorrow from work. But after that, he'll be in here for pre-streams. We need to make a Jasper Jam emote. That would be cool, but I don't really have a, I don't really have any kind of a, emote of him going like this. I guess I could try to get one. I don't know how I would get him to do that with his head, because he doesn't really jam out to music. Jasper doesn't jam to music. He likes music that's relaxing.
Thanks for the money,
and he
stupid
it
fuck.
helps him go to sleep. Like,
Made
seriously, like, he'll be
$600
downstairs,
on
we'll
day
be in the
stream.
living room.
Spent
He'll turn on
$500
relaxing
on
music, and he'll go,
WWE
he'll
already.
curl up all cute and go right to sleep on the couch with the relaxing music. He loves it, man. All right.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere.
Yes.
Let us ask around.
Yep.
Someone must know something.
So we have to go down to the square now, back to where those people were, and then they will transform, I believe, into the shades. Okay. So I guess from that little bit of dialogue that was added, what they're insinuating is that these people had already been turned into shades anyway, right? Like the shades had already come to their town and turned them into shades, but they were kind of pretending that they weren't. And they were afraid that you were going to come and murder them because you're basically the guy who kills all shades that he runs into, right? That sounds like what it kind of was. Yep, here it is. All right. See if we get any additional cutscenes or dialogue here.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Ooh.
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Which is it, man? Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you? Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one. Every last one?
Yeah.
Everyone?
See?
Everyone.
See? That's why they freak out, because they were shades to begin with. That makes sense now.
Beware, this man is a shade.
At first it didn't make sense why they reacted and started turning into shades, and you realize they're all shades.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, Tyran, he's happy to be invested in this one. He's like, oh yeah.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Nope, I killed them all. I don't care. Just kill them all. Doesn't matter. Your sis dead? Now you are too. Oh, they won't let me. Guess we're going up. Okay then.
He's a shade. My husband's a shade.
Here we go. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. Ellipsian, there was only one weapon and I bought it. Apparently I didn't need to buy it anyway, but I bought it here.
She's a
So
shade.
I got everything.
No. No. You people are the monsters here.
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is. She's my sister, and I love her.
So the funny thing is then, let me think about this. If they had shades, does this mean that they were the replicants and they had the actual proper shades in them, meaning the souls of humans? So these humans were actually complete humans then. But what you don't know is that the shades are actually good. The shades are actually the souls of humans. You're not aware of that, right? So we are basically killing complete humans now, which is fucked up. There was nothing wrong with that sister at all. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the sister. So this is what I mean. This whole plot is so fucked up, you don't realize how fucked up it is because you don't realize the truth of the matter, what's going on in the first run. The second run is when all this comes to light. You realize how fucked up you're just slaughtering normal people, right? Pretty fucked up stuff.
These people
At least if I'm interpreting it right. Magic power plus 30 word I just got. Okay. So, a few things. Awesomeness Kaboom says, in the Judgment remake that just came out recently, they took the pinball minigame out of your room, and now they replace it with Outrun. Oh, Outrun's a great game. That's cool that they did that. Dead Dove 100 has tipped me $10. Says, it's been a while, Phil. I hope you've been well. Looking forward to seeing more Resident Evil 8. Sorry to hear about the Twitch situation. Hope this helps. Thank you, Dead Dove, for the support. It does. I'm looking forward to the conclusion of Resident Evil tomorrow myself. And Louise to me another $1.30. Says, are you going to play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart to me? It's my game of the year. Absolutely, I am. I mean, that will be only the third PS5 exclusive that I'm playing. And I'm very excited for it. Looks amazing, right? It looks like, and people have very accurately described it as saying it looks like a Pixar movie. So that's pretty amazing to be playing an interactive Pixar movie, right? So, yeah, I'm all about it, man. Can't wait for next month for that. But I'm in the midst of so many great games now that I'm just really enjoying everything right now because there are so many great games,
very
right?
confused.
Blallerbenz, you're welcome. He says, thank you for implementing the better Twitch TV emotes. It would have been bad if we were all losing all our emotes and there were none left. I agree with you. And that's why, Osmos Caboose, didn't Miles look amazing on PS5? Yes, it did. Absolutely, Miles Morales did look amazing on PS5. Very great graphics. Probably the best thing about it, honestly. Just being honest, it wasn't too revolutionary outside of that.
It's Tevin's fault.
So it's funny to say villagers under attack, but again, it's really the souls of humans that are attacking the villagers. So essentially, it's the souls of humans attacking replicants. Maybe trying to take over the replicant bodies, which is supposed to do. That's the purpose, right? Wonder when we'll get an answer about what this thing is, because we didn't get an answer in the first run. We just had to kill it. We didn't know what the fuck it was.
Just leave me alone.
Ow. Oh, it didn't even hurt me. What? I'm so strong. Yeah, I'm so strong, this thing doesn't even hurt me when it hits me anymore. Look. Look at my damage I'm doing. Damn. I'm doing insane damage compared to the first run. That's crazy. And he didn't even hurt me. No, I'm not wearing wigs. Stop fucking distracting everyone with stupid things about wigs. Okay. So this thing's back, and we don't know what this is. It seems like this is an amalgamation of all the human souls / shades in the area. Like it became a fucking phalanx creature or something. But how the hell does this happen? Is this even intentional? Is this supposed to happen, or is this a malfunction? I wonder.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
Not a shade.
Sucked up the villagers.
No!
It's like a shade vacuum.
We keep this up.
So I don't understand what it is.
We can't let that happen.
Well, it's gonna happen. See, listen. It sounds like all the human consciousness merged into one creature that it doesn't know what it is anymore. It's ultimately confused. So, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm doing so much damage. Holy shit, I do so much damage to this thing now. Compared to previously, how I was doing very little damage, I'm doing insane damage to it now.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Yeah, I'm trying to get close enough. There we go. Now I'm so overpowered for this. Look, I'm doing tons of damage.
Those are actual people.
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
No, he's right. See, the truth is, he was right all along. It really was people, not shades. I mean, shades are people. You don't know that at this point in the game.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
There we go. Look at that damage.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Yeah, melted it. Good. Melted its ass. I mean, at this point, I'm probably like, I think I was probably like level 15, 20 when I fought this the first time. Now I'm level 30, so no wonder I'm tearing through it. hope we get an explanation of what this fucking thing is. Like, how did this happen, this thing? One of my biggest questions about the first place.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
Okay. Here we go.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
We gotta go up 2 bridges.
I'll keep it busy.
There we go.
You should be able to attack from behind. Go around and get it. Please, hurry.
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at
There
once.
we go. La la, la la.
You must strike it in the eye.
Oh, actually, I hit. Fuck. Someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron. Yeah, there we go. What happened? I fell off the fucking bridge. God damn it.
Are you there yet?
Did we get it? It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Okay, this is the finale of the fight. It was way easier this time than the first time. Okay.
God damn it! You beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Got it.
Help me take it out.
I'm on it.
Easy peasy. Goodbye. So easy this time around. Louise just sent me another $20. Said, I hope you have a good night. I hope you can get your partnership back. I'm going through some horrific times right now. Sadly, my grandmother passed away, excuse me. Keep up the good work, and more importantly, stay gold. Thank you, Louise, for the tip. And I'm very sorry to hear about that. I'm sorry about your loss. Thank you for the support here tonight, man. Alright. So also the top tip of the night. Will we see anything different in this cutscene coming up now than the original time? Will it explain anything else than on top of what we already know? Let's find out.
Emil. Emil, wait.
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
Oh, you can hear his voice. Better move your ass. And that's the end of the area. Easy peasy this time. Way easier than the first time. Unkillable Emil. Alright. Nothing new yet. Oh, apparently here comes something new. This wasn't in the first one. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Emil's dream, the rampage. Okay, we're gonna find some stuff out here. Get ready for story time. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of here. The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sounds echoing off the walls of the laboratory, until his hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they just see. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull. Sounds to me like it's his sister, right? This sounds like Emil's sister. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched starving beast. This creature, the thing, is experimental weapon number 6. Also known as Halua. Yup, this is his sister. No, oh no, stop! God, save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddening cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. Stop this! For after an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It is a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Okay. 2 sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded, his hands restrained. That's Emil. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. Don't know who that is. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Perhaps it's the scientist that created the 2 living weapons? Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. The slash humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, the smashing his head on a pile of debris, causing a trickle of blood to ruin its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. Close your damn eyes, roars the man. Yes, sir, stammers the boy as he slams his lid shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall. Now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the back of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, barks the man. Never look at me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you must hand me the blood... Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. What a nice guy. Sir, stop, you're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it. The man knows this boy. This weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of the descent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. Ugh. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what can only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can go the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the... Listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squash this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the 3rd level, he is moving on memory and much a sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, and every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for, so holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. How much you want to bet it's the chamber we went to with Emil before and fought his sister? The howl's very close now. As he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts his head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft, crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull, ashen gray. Yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil, one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes
I need that money, I really do. I need that money.
About me?
To pay my bills?
Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person that he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone else says you're too powerful. They say it's dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So he had to petrify his own sister. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them, huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. Yet it was that little brother who in a sense saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. Excuse me. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster, and the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts are as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone that I love, Alright, I'm just gonna take care of this. I got enough of these people fucking derailing the stream. The mods are trying to be nice, and they're being too fucking nice, so I'm just gonna take care of it myself. If I can get anything to load on my laptop, because my laptop is having a ton of issues today.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
If it wasn't for you,
why am I toxic?
Dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right.
I agree, this game is sadder than Automata, it seems. Everything about this game is fucking depressing and sad. The whole plot, once it gets fleshed out, you're like, Jesus Christ.
Don't look back.
So he's funny because he's basically like a harbinger of destruction. Doesn't know that. He doesn't know that he's killing humans, right? He has no idea. But Emil just feels bad about killing anything. He's like, dude, I used the power of my sister that we absorbed and I became this perfect weapon to kill all these people that we know were inside of that thing. That's fucked up. Now, we didn't get any answers, though, about what the fuck it is, though. We got 0 answers on what that thing was.
We had best be off.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a very generous tip. $102 from Oro Turtle. Thank you very much, Oro Turtle, for the very generous tip. For some reason, Oro Turtle's tips never show up as pop-ups. I don't know why. But thank you, Oro Turtle, for this incredibly generous tip. Look how dumb they are. We are now at $150, and that also means it's vest time. Now, the vest that I didn't wear last, I think the last one would have been camo. But, I think tonight I'm going to wear the gray because, number one, the gray will show up better. And number two, I think people are going to want to see, like, platinum tomorrow, I'm thinking. So I think we're going to go with the gray vest tonight. Okay. So good stuff. We bought the eggplants. We got the one item that was available at this vendor. The weapon, that is. We're good to go. Like, we're good for progress now. It's also time for gunner glasses, by the way. Okay. AJ Dandy, I hear ya. He says, I miss when we used to be able to pit. Hopefully, I'll be able to implement some kind of a poll service. I know that, like, King Goken's been working on trying to get that working with Nightbot. I haven't had a chance to look into it yet. It's one of the things I will be looking forward to trying to implement in the future. Just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay? Okay. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Sir Ronan to me $2. Said, great stream. You get good practice reading and playing the game. I'm banned. Can I get an unbanned or an email address to request? You can email me at darksidephil@hotmail.com, and I will take a look at that. Thank you, Sir Ronan, for the tip. It's $2. Beryl Stratus made a good point. He says, you know, for the Mass Effect Marathon on Friday, people are going to probably want the Platinum Vest, so I should probably save that for Friday. I guess maybe that's a good point. I was thinking, oh, people might want it for the conclusion of Resident Evil, but I guess you're right, the Marathon's kind of important too, so... Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want to play the fucking game? For Noah XT says, I like your Stone Cold shirt, but I'm more of a Bret Hart fan. I mean, I'm a Bret Hart fan too, but Stone Cold was my favorite guy of the Attitude Era. Alright, let's save. So now, we have the ingredients. If we want to go back to Facade, we can go back and trade in the eggplants, the machine oils, and the goat hides for the, I guess, what they need to in order to complete the other mission. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go to Facade and get that over with. To do that, though, I should fast travel on the boat rather than, you know, manually walk.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Yeah, and then I believe this is when she tells us, oh, you need to go to Facade because there's going to be a wedding. So I want to go to Facade before I talk to her. That way it doesn't trigger the wedding and I'm able to do the side mission. Is the boat here? No. I thought the boat I'd be able to fast travel. I guess not. Oh, shit. Ow. Fuck. Ow. That hurt. Ow. By the way, Oro Turtle, good to see you tonight. Thank you for the very, very generous contribution. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna go on foot. I've had enough. Big Papa Phil tipped me $2. Said, do you think it would help if fans wrote to Twitch asking for me to be repartnered and explain how much we enjoy the community? I feel bad because sometimes it seems like you have no options. Listen, you know, here's the thing. You absolutely know that probably a large chunk of Dr. Disrespect's fan base probably contacted Twitch behind the scenes and were like, what gives? We love the guy. We don't understand what he did wrong. We want him reinstituted. Did Twitch give a shit? Right? I am peanuts compared to him. Peanuts. That guy was probably making them, no lie, hundreds of thousands of dollars of revenue a year, and they got rid of him. So if they got rid of him, I can't even fathom a reason why they would contemplate not getting rid of me. If they think that there was some issue, there was some problem, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I can't even give, instant. I can't think of one reason why they would consider it if they didn't do anything for him. So, I don't think, honestly, it's going to do much, Big Papa Phil. I'm just being honest here. I think that, sadly, what's done is done. It was their decision. They're going to stick with it no matter what. That's why they don't even want to respond to me. When I ask, hey, am I going to get paid for the 3 weeks that I worked under the partner program? Hey, am I going to ever be able to reapply and be able to be affiliate or partner again? They will not give me an answer. And I think that is their new policy as a company. Just don't answer anything, and that way no one can ever hold you accountable. Which is bullshit, of course. They should be held accountable. But it seems like that's just their policy now. I'm trying to remember how to get to Facade on foot. Because the fast travel has shut down. And I don't remember how to do
shut
it
up
on
this
foot.
dude who's being a moron?
Oh, it's you, Well,
what do I do?
There we go, the scary curse on the forests. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to get to Facade, right?
Oh, sure. The guy with the neck.
The guy with the necklace, and he's in the forest, right? The manor and the seafront, this is the wrong direction. How the fuck do I get manually, how do I get to Facade? I don't remember. Is it the eastern door? The eastern gate? It might be the eastern gate. Ugh. This really sucks. The fast travel opens and then closes again. Like, that I feel is bad game design. I really do. The fact that the fast travel opens then closes right on your hand. You're like, what? Why? Just fucking open.
What do I do?
Say, what if people are saying a shade is mad? I was hoping you...
A shade entered the village. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, look.
I saw a really scary monster.
She saw it too? Apparently. I can't say for sure who's seen it or not.
I saw the monster right around here.
You did, huh? Can you tell me what the monster looked like?
It was over at the river, and it was huge and scary.
Okay, there's a monster over at the river to kill. Got
The shades have finally extended into this village.
Fine. Then we find him and kill him.
Will it be that easy? I wonder.
What do you mean?
Would you be able to simply slaughter the people you lived amongst for so many years? Would you truly murder friends if you suspected them of being shades?
I wouldn't have a choice. Jonas not coming back to a village full of those things.
When the time comes, I pray you can follow through.
If we can't go hunt...
Well, it's not here. He said it was down by the river. Here I am down by the river. There's no shade. So I don't know. I might go to the east gate. I think the east gate might be the manual way to get to Facade on foot. I think, if I remember correctly. Because North Gate takes you to Junkheap, the Airy, and the woods, the Forest of Myth. So I think this is how you get to the facade area, manually. Okay. Hello, King Michael. Good evening. How's it going, man? I think there's a board here I can ride, too. No map here. Grab the lizard tail. There's 2 ways to go. Oh, I didn't tame this one? Insta-kill on the boar. Yikes. Yeah, I've definitely upgraded a bit. I think this is the way. I think this gets you to the desert. That's why it's arid out here, yeah. I'm doing good, K. Michael. We are progressing in my B side. My B side run of the game. We're getting all different story elaborations during this run. And I am doing my best to get every weapon. So it's challenging and time consuming, but we are making progress, which is good. No, Baldy, you know I'm not playing any World of Warcraft expansion. It's absolutely ridiculous question. You know I'm not going to play World of Warcraft ever again. Okay. Yes, we are on the right track now. Elite 4 Faye to me $1.30 and says, how dare you? You requested I requested an answer to my question multiple times. Angry breathing. Do you like olives? Do I like olives? I like olives on certain things. I wouldn't just sit around eating olives. But like if I have pizza with olives or a salad with olives and something like that in it, I feel that it's pretty good in that. But I would definitely not just like, oh man, just give me a freaking... Just give me a whole thing of... a whole jar of olives and I'll just sit there eating them. No, I would not do that. Okay. And by the way, the only olives I've really had are the black olives. I've never really had those green ones. I don't know what the difference is in flavor, but I've only had like the black olives. So, okay, we're almost there. I thought about shaving. I would look younger. I mean, I like my beard, and so does my wife. So I'm gonna keep it. Maybe one day I won't like it anymore, and I want to get rid of it. But I like it. Now we got Carmen doing a giant spam to emo, and he thinks that he's immune from punishment. He is not. That is not allowed. And if I see that again, he's banned permanently. I think that was Carmen. Or whoever did that. It's not allowed. Stop that right now. So where is this? Why am I stuck on this? Fucking stupid thing. Here he is. Okay.
I got the materials you needed. Not that I have any idea how they're supposed to be helpful.
One moment, please. The machine all loosens the grime, the eggplant absorbs it. I can use the go-hide to repair the damaged sections. There you are, your book is restored.
Hey, this looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
So that has to go to... I believe it was the regular town, right? Treasure map quest? I think it was our town. I'm pretty sure. And then I think what he'll tell me is, where do you go to get the treasure? And I think we have to follow that quest line, because if you do it through the end, I believe there's a weapon, a rare weapon you need to get only from that quest line. This is one of the required side quest lines. Outside of this, it's basically buy all the weapons, find weapons in every dungeon, and then it's 2 more side quests open up after you finish the Facade wedding plot line, and you have to do those 2 for 2 unique weapons. So basically, we've got to buy every weapon, which means grinding for money, which really sucks. We've got to complete 2 more extra side missions, and we have to find the ones hidden in dungeons. So far, I think the only one I might have missed was in that junk heap dungeon. Like someone said, before you fight the P-33 boss, there apparently was a spear in a box. You wouldn't have known that the box was even like a destructible box, so we're gonna have to do that. Go back there and go through that fucking thing again at one point, but not doing it now. Okay. Ow! Yeah, the most annoying part I would say of this is the fucking being forced to walk. You know, Nier Automata, yes, there's a little bit of backtracking, but for the most part, you can always fast travel around the map to do this quickly, and having to keep walking back and fucking forth to do this is pretty annoying and tedious. If I wasn't a live streamer interacting with you guys when I did it to fill the time, I'd be bored to tears having to run around being like an asshole. Likely this game, I wouldn't have even played this B run as a serious thing. I would have been the kind of guy I would be drinking and chilling one night and be like, okay, I know this isn't super exciting, so I'll just drink and not really pay attention to what I'm doing and grind it out. Because that's how I used to do stuff in the RPG, like Tales of the Vesperia, excuse me, as well as Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. All 3 of those games I would grind at night and have like a drink while I grinded and do the most repetitive shit possible. in order to advance in those games. Okay. I think I could trade the mission in. I think we're ready to trade the mission in now. We just gotta find the right guy. Louise just said we need a Lost Odyssey or Tales of Vesperia stream. I mean, I've been trying to play Lost Odyssey for years. I have it right now on my Xbox One, and I can play it whenever we want. You know? Older RPGs don't get much love. Let's just put it that way. People don't really ask for them. How was dinner? It was good, King Mike.
Oh, it's you, eh?
Here we go. Wait, this isn't it. Wasn't the treasure map guy here?
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Shopping for weapons right now.
Oh, all right. Well, can you give him this book?
Fine.
If I may, madam, what is it about our transaction that has you so dissatisfied?
This is another map, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Well, as soon as he sees it, he's going to run off on some fool treasure hunt again. One of these days, he's going to get himself killed.
I understand. I know what it's like to worry about someone.
My day's good today, Fihu. It's been good. Resident Evil was great, and, you know, I actually enjoy doing this B-side run stuff in Nier, so I hope that you guys are liking it too, but I've been having a good day today for sure, man. Okay.
I don't suppose...
Here we go.
Look, is there any way you can find this treasure? If you can track it down and bring it to my husband, that would be enough to satisfy his curiosity.
Okay.
I think we can do that. But first, we gotta figure out where this map leads.
That seems like Popola's area of expertise. Perhaps she has some advice for us.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
So we're forced to talk to
Surely you are aware
Popola
that
anyway.
meddling in the affairs of a married couple will accomplish nothing.
Look, I took on a job, and I'm gonna see it through.
Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
Hey, I know what it feels like to worry about family. If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
Let's see. So it looks like Popola will be dual use here, right? Popola number 1 is going to advance the plot and tell us to go to Facade for the wedding plot line. But also now we'll be able to do this treasure map mission. So two birds with one stone, as they say. Oral Turtle to me $2, so you don't need to grind for money. Sell your raw materials for gold. It would be enough to purchase all weapons. The Sunken Ship mission reason why you can't fast travel is stupid as it wasn't in the original version of the game. It wasn't, huh? What was it, added later as DLC or something, and now it's stuck into here and forces you to fuck around? That's kind of lame. The thing is, Oral Turtle, I would want to know what do I absolutely need to not sell? Is there anything I have, right, that's essential for a mission that I don't want to sell? Because the last thing I would want to do is, like, sell my fucking... Oh, he sold the Damascus. Now he can't upgrade his fucking rare weapons. You know what I mean? I don't know enough about the game to know what is safe to sell and what's not, so I would definitely need some help or guidance with that. But outside of that, yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds absolutely good to me. Timbo says, Michelangelo's lasagna for dinner tonight with cheese garlic bread. Lasagna is good, never gets old. I agree with you. I'm glad, Timbo, I'm glad that I turned you on to that lasagna and you're checking it out and you're eating it all the time, because I love it. I tried all the different frozen lasagnas. They were all disgusting. Michelangelo's I eat, I'm like, this is amazing. This is like close to like an authentic homemade lasagna. I can't believe how good it is.
Hey, Popola.
All right, so we're going to talk to Popola to advance the plot here. Here we go. All right, we're talking to Popola, but I got a quick question from Paddington Bear saying, is it true you're only playing Mass Effect 1? I'm looking forward to 2 and 3. It's the best franchise ever. I played 2 last year. I already did a full-on 100% with DLCs playthrough of 2 last year, so if you want to see that, you could go check that out on DSP Gaming right now. I'm playing 1, and then I'm playing 3. I don't know if I'm going to play them back-to-back, but I'm definitely going to be playing 3 sometime this year as well. So, okay.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this?
Oh, it's this.
With the red bag, right?
It's this mission first.
Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
I didn't know that was next.
I'll do what I can to figure out the key.
So I think I have to leave and come back in, and then it'll trigger to talk about the treasure map, right? I think. Okay, maybe leave the building and come back. I know you can do the treasure map, but I think you have to trigger that because she had the story mission stuck in the dialogue first. Okay.
This feels alarmingly familiar.
Yeah, shut up. Overrode.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats.
Yeah, he thinks that the couple's having a spat from the first half of the game, but no, not this time. You know what? Maybe I'll be able to melt this boss too, because I'll be so much higher level now.
To get dragged into it this time,
Yes.
Hey, got a minute? I have a map I need your help with.
Nice.
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine.
Oh.
Apparently this leads to some unidentified object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
Okay.
Hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
So we have to go to the Lost Shrine. The question is, with fast travel locked, is there a way to even get to the Lost Shrine, right? You can't go through the main entrance anymore. Wasn't it blocked off? So do we have to complete the seafront mission first to get back to the Lost Shrine and finish this mission? I think we might have to. I'm not 100% on that, though. I guess, Oro Turtle, would you have any input on that? Do we have to beat the seafront mission first, or is there a way to go straight to the Lost Shrine and do that mission? Ellipsian says you gotta finish the seafront mission. Son of a bitch. Alright, Oro Turtle confirmed as well. Alright, I guess we're doing... That's probably gonna be the end of the stream, because next hour, remember, it's the whole freaking crazy-ass dungeon thing in the ship that we have to do. And then the giant boss fight. It's probably gonna be the rest of tonight's stream. So are you telling me that was expansion content, this whole seafront thing, and then they wedged it into the game now? I'm surprised there was an expansion for this game to begin with. They had an expansion for the game? What's funny is most of these games don't have expansions anymore. Now they just have, like, excuse me. It's not really expansion, like DLC expansion standalone anymore. Now it's like you buy the season pass, right? Like, no one really buys them standalone. Different practice now. Alright, we're going to seafront. Thank God this thing's fast. Very nice. Very good. La 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 la.
Yeesh.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
This is new.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
So this is the postman who we meet on the ship, seeing the ship for the first time, I guess, huh? Are we actually going to get his story? Because we didn't really get it the first time around. Yep, look. Interesting. I wonder if we'll get the girl's story. That'll be interesting because we don't know the girl on the ship. We don't know who the fuck she is. Why is she a giant mutated shade to begin with? I wonder who she is. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully I'm powerful enough to just, like, completely cut through the goddamn thing.
Hey, buddy. You know a place called the Lost Shrine?
No.
Yeah, I know it.
Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just anyway, this Lost Shrine place supposedly contains a very rare tree, and I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of its root.
Incidentally, we have to go to the Lost Shrine for the treasure map side mission.
What do you think? Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece of root.
Yes.
I'll do it.
You just stop calling me buddy. Stop calling me buddy, you old geezer. Alright, here we are. I can skip all this dialogue. It's not gonna be anything new.
That's all right.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Of course.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag.
Really?
Yeah, the guy.
Hardly. But anyway, I think he's from that village with. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip.
Say.
Oh my gosh, shut up. So now we have to go back to the fucking village, right? Yeah, we have to go back to our village. His brother's a guard there. This is all just like running back and forth a million times, right? Here it is. Okay, look at this.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they?
Alright. So now I just figured something out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an announcement, a revolutionary, groundbreaking announcement I just realized. Are you guys ready?
There you are.
Hold on.
What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway?
Ladies and gentlemen, Resident Evil 7 directly stole its plot from Nier Replicant. A shipwreck randomly occurs, someone stumbles onto the ship and rescues a small girl, and the girl ends up being a giant mutated creature. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They copied. They stole the whole plot. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Right? I'm definitely right. Okay, anyway.
Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
What's your name? Is it Evelyn?
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Are you gonna turn into a grandmother within like a year? Hiding in plain sight? Creeping us all the fuck out? Okay.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
So they don't let you on the ship yet. You have to go talk to the brother first. Yep. You go talk to the brother, he'll tell you some bullshit. Then you come back here, and then you can go on the ship. God damn it, I can't believe it. We have to freaking waste this time, but it is what it is. Like I said, maybe we could get some information about who the girl really is. Because she's a shade for sure, but we know now that shades are really humans. So why is she a giant mutated super monster of a shade? Like, what's her story that this happened to her specifically, right? Well, Fruit Soup, thank you for the fake resub. We only have about, what, 8 days left, and then there won't be any more. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, man.
Hey there. How you feeling?
You know, originally, when people were resubbing, it did actually annoy me. Because I was like, man, this is annoying because it looks like people are supporting when they're really not. But now I'm glad I left it on, and the reason I'm glad I left the notifications on is because it's kind of a way of saying goodbye to that. I mean, I've been in the partner program since 2013, and I've had the ability to sub to my channel for 8 years, right? So it's good to say, all right, it sucks that it's gone, but at least I give people an opportunity to kind of say goodbye to being able to have that ongoing sub experience. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I left it on. Okay.
Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
So she would never talk to him.
Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name?
Evelyn.
Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise?
Why do you make a name up?
I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think?
No. She's obviously a moon unit, right? Moon unit?
Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Does anyone out there get that reference? Probably no one. The reference I'm making is there was a musician named Frank Zappa. And when he had 2 kids, he actually decided to name his children, are you ready? This is not an exaggeration, Dweezil and Moon Unit.
Back when the wife ran off too, right?
Yes.
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Ow. So anyway, yes. Imagine having real children. You actually have children, and you named them Dweezil and Moon Unit. Can you imagine the life they had? Then again, Frank Zappa wasn't exactly the most garden variety person, if you know what I'm saying. He was a pretty unique kind of guy.
Oh, hey.
Here we go.
It's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
Here we go.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Yeah.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
Hey, look, he broke the 4th wall. I agree. So this is what you go to the post office, you find out the postman's missing, you go to the ship, and that leads you to what we're doing, so.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes
you saw, you saw Emil fucking hauling ass. Like a rocket up his butt. He was so fast. Alright, did I ever watch American Dad back in the day? Yes, I did used to watch American Dad. Yes, I did. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Oh, what's this? A new cutscene.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
She ate the ferryman.
Found it on the ship, did you?
Yeah, right.
You kids are so darn curious about it.
Found it on the ship, my ass.
It's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor?
Blood.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh.
Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly.
She can't go in the light. She's a shade.
What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that?
So, is he a creeper, or is he like a genuinely nice guy trying to be like a father figure to this lost girl? Because she hasn't said a goddamn word to him. And he keeps coming back and giving her shit. And saying that now he wants to go to the beach with her. I don't know. I can't read this guy. I don't know what Yokotaro was going for. Knowing this franchise, it could have been either way, in my opinion. He could have been a genuinely really nice guy wanting to help, or he could have been a fucking real-ass, disgusting weirdo. So, I don't know how to read this guy at all. I don't know, man. Anyway, we're going to the post office right here. Yep. Let's save first. Okay. No, it's not his daughter. It's a guy who randomly he randomly ran into her on this abandoned ship. And she hasn't said a word to him. But he keeps coming back and giving her shit.
Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place.
It's pretty interesting that my controller, you notice every day about this time, the battery gets low, and it still lasts till the end of the stream. So I start using my controller roughly around noonish, and right now it's 8:33 p.m., and it's on the whole time, and I'm actively playing for about 3, 4, probably about 5 to 6 hours. So it can last about 8.5 hours, 9 hours, but with 6 hours of gameplay. That's a long battery life for a wireless controller. It's pretty damn good for PS5.
Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day.
Alright, here we go.
Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
So, I was just asked to rate this controller 1 to 10 by Fihu. In the months that I've now used it, about 6 months. I would argue probably the best feeling controller I've ever used when it comes to the form and the weight and everything. And having haptic feedback is really cool, but it has some shortcomings.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today.
Like, for example, the haptic feedback sometimes hinders performance. When I was playing Call of Duty, I would accidentally do melee attacks all the time, and I had to disable the haptic feedback. With Resident Evil 5, for some odd reason, I'm having issues with that, where I'm auto-crouching with the right thumbstick by accident when I don't want to. So I would say the haptic feedback in some cases can be a blessing, but in some games it can actually be a curse, and so it's kind of a mixed bag in that regard. So I would say probably about an 8 out of 10. If they could perfect the haptic feedback and make it so that it doesn't hinder other things, like accidental depresses of the thumbsticks or whatever, then I would actually say it's a 10. It's that good, but it has some issues. So Resident Evil 8 is what I meant to say, not 5. Now everyone relax. Jeez. Like, you don't know what I'm saying.
What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
What's going on? Is he singing or something? Yes. Why did he sing? What was that?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song.
Why would... What?
Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier.
He doesn't think she would know what a song is.
I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died.
I couldn't hear the song, so... Oh, before she died? Does that mean that grandmother from the first half of the story, who lived in the lighthouse passed away. I didn't realize that after the 5 years. Thanks
for the money, stupid fuck.
The more money DSP gets, the worse my hemorrhoid
Every
is.
time I stop by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck.
Huh.
Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? Alright, kind soul, Louise.
Yeah, right. She's a killer. Vicious killer. She murdered the fucking ferryman. So I'm very confused about her. Hopefully we get some information about her who she really is. Considering that we know shades are humans, so she's real. She's a real human, but how did she end up like this, right?
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Huh.
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Okay.
Shipwreck, is it?
I should save again.
I suppose we...
Save again so that I don't have to see all that dialogue again if I end up dying.
We might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Alright, so sadly we have to go on the boat. Remember, it's supposed to be like a ghost ship and it's kind of spooky, but we've already done it, so it's not going to be spooky at all. Just got to try to turbo through it and then get to the boss, so the boss takes a bit. Hopefully we'll get new scenes and everything.
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's do it. Out of the way. Pushed her out of the way. We already saw the ship, now they show it again like it's the first time I'm seeing it. Oh, here's the drone footage of the ship, thanks. Always appreciate that drone shot. Oh, here's another drone. The beach shipwreck. Good night, Odin the Fury. Thanks for stopping by.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such. These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
There we go.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Yeah, we're fine because we're over leveled for everything anyway. Like, we're massively over leveled now. So we'll just tear right through this shit. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. I received an anonymous $5 tip, likely from a stolen credit card. So thank you very much for the anonymous $5 tip, whoever this is from. Thank you.
Were you able to write that letter?
Write the letter? He had to write a letter? What is he talking about? Here we go. Thank you for that. Okay.
You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
Oh my god. Creep! Creep! Even she knows he's a creep.
Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course.
Creepo.
Huh? The Floor's wet.
Blood.
Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
So he misinterpreted it and thought it was period blood. He actually legit thought that because he said that in the first run. The question is, was it just because she was mutating or she couldn't hold human form anymore or something?
We
right?
got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself.
So she could sense the crazy giant shade in here, and that's what's kind of putting her off, I guess.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me?
It's been pretty slow.
And get some nice fresh air in the process.
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case.
Give her a pill,
Kaine.
and that's
Let's
it, because you're just going to waste our time again. Okay.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. We require a key. Look there.
Yep, okay. Well, there's the girl. Good night, Feenan. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining us tonight.
I didn't. Perhaps she is the...
Blah, blah, blah. We're just going to skip this unless there's new stuff. We're going to skip the old shit.
Weird.
It's not a ghost, it was a shade. Okay, there's the key.
What is with this shit?
It is cool how they designed it to be creepy like a ghost
clues
story.
somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really...
Then...
It's really dark. Ooh, spooky, ooky.
What? An apple?
A bruised apple, because remember, the postman was bringing her food. Of course, she's a shade. She's not eating any of it.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above
Hello,
us.
Stealth and Shadows. Okay.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Sure, wait.
Let's see. Follow the footsteps. Yes, follow the footsteps.
The what?
That's... I didn't even... In any case...
$1,000 gold.
There's that.
You can move it. Give it a nudge. Secret passage.
A hidden room.
There we go.
How delightful.
Hey, there's
a record of... by my pet.
Wait.
And
look on the desk. Says they sold people. They were evil. Blah blah blah. Okay. No, big old bean. I did not know in Japan they have a collector's edition of Resident Evil Village. It's $1,200 because it's trench coat. It's ridiculous.
What do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish.
Those are...
Iron books.
The X...
And it... No.
So if you push this from the other side, you can move the bookcase, and you can get out there. All right.
These shelves are blocking the...
Only one way to...
There we go. All right. A lot less scary when you've already done it and you know what's going on. No, I don't want to read that. Here we go. Passageway key.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
Okay. I'm stuck.
The white tracks...
Wait.
Here's something. Doo-doo-doo. I have to sing and cheer myself up. Where did he go? Why do I feel this way?
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
So we did not
This
hear
is
that
a
in the
voice
first
pipe.
run. Yeah.
A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall.
Ah, we didn't go in here at all in the first run. I missed this room.
This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
That's it. That's all we missed was hearing a girl sing. That was it.
This
Everything
little
else we did.
lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
The floor
we not be
breaks in
heading
here, if I remember
farther in?
correctly.
The kitchen? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
Hold the peppers. Peppers are delicious. Were they crazy?
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed.
3 medicinal herbs. I don't need them, though. My medicinal herbs are maxed. Wait a minute. Is that another one of those tubes? Hold on. It is, but you can't hear anything from it. Okay. I think originally I skipped these rooms. I ran to the right, and I missed out on all of them.
Looks like somebody's journal. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster.
Aha!
Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone.
Gee, I wonder what that could be.
Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade.
Okay.
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's
And now is when everything breaks apart.
Vice?
Yep.
I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. What is that terrible stench?
Take a wild guess what it is. How would they not know by this point?
Into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall.
Is that?
There it is.
Vice, that's it. We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
I think it's cool your sword glows in the dark. I didn't have this sword in the first run. Now you can see it in the dark. That's cool. Here we are.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why?
Why did
everyone have to... God damn it.
It's life. It's fucked up.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
Solus Hollow said the journal I was reading had multiple pages. I missed some. It doesn't matter. I already did the first run. I already read it all. So I'm just kind of skimming through this on purpose. Because we've already seen it. Nothing here is new. Why did things turn out like this? Now, this we didn't see before, I don't think. Did he leave because of this body? I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. If I could eat more people, maybe I could become a human. It's kind of flawed logic.
Hey there, you two.
Hey.
I don't want any drama in the stream chat.
Inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor.
It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
All right.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
I wonder what the significance of that is, right? Don't know. Bunch of letters.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Save room, good. And then we'll do the boss. We definitely have time to do it. All right. See you later, Zarasgata. Have a great night, man.
This would be the
yes, let's do it. Here we go. All right.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad. This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love.
It's been pretty
You
slow.
can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Huh? So Hunters, I wasn't able to read that journal in the first run because the door couldn't have been open. Oh, well then I guess I missed on some journal entries. I don't know what to tell you. I thought that I didn't know there were more than one page to the journal. I read it and thought it was done.
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding?
Oh god, here we go.
I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't...
Uh-oh, here we go. It begins.
Emil! We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
All right, here we go again. Here we go again.
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shit! They're in the way.
Ow. Can't kill them all, huh? No.
These things regenerate. Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Lo. So this boss took a long time the first time around. Watch me steamroll it now because I'm so over leveled, right? Probably. defense drop. There we go.
La 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 la. There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice. La 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 la.
All right, now it's boss time.
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this.
That's what you think.
We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
Nah. This is insane. She's such a big shade. Why?
What on earth?
What causes giant shades like this to be made? They're supposed to be human souls. How the fuck does it make that thing? That's got to be some kind of a malfunction. I'm pretty sure they don't want the human souls to look like this. That's why I'm saying she's Evelyn, right? She's kind of like Evelyn from Resident Evil 7. Giant freakish creature.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Nah. And the funny thing is, Tyrian is a shade. You should know that this is a shade too, and what it's going through. You think, right?
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
No.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Got it. Look at that.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
I'm gonna use the roll and uppercut technique that I used in the freaking book. The diary. Roll and uppercut. And it works. Roll and uppercut. Got it.
How precious.
Yeah, wow, dude.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
It's over. Seriously? There's a second phase, though, isn't there? I think there is, if I remember. Oh, man, like I said, steamroll, like, way faster than the first time, because I'm so over-leveled now.
Did we get it?
No. What? Has crazy regenerative properties.
Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
Yo, this is for him. What, the postman? How does that make any fucking sense? She just met the postman.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your gap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I have a burning eye right now. It's really bothering me. Myself back.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Oh, eyes are burning so bad, man. Shit. Can't even see what's going on. My right eye won't stop burning, dude. Why is he getting his health back?
I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
Why is he getting his health back? What the fuck? Just keep getting health back. Oh, my eye won't stop burning, man. Oh.
Spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
My word, if this continues.
It's meant to be like this, though. Oh, my eye is full of fucking water. Annoying allergies, man.
Hey, over here!
Okay. I gotta take this off. My eye is fucking full of water, man.
Isn't he?
Oh. Ooh.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Here and now.
Chopped it up, but no. It heals too quickly.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Oh, it's not working. I can't stop it. I will become human.
What do I do?
Yep, this happens in the game. Scripted, right? Scripted.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Oh, no!
The... Shit. Listen, don't be scared. Soon I'll still become human, then we'll be able to.
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I wonder if he's brave or stupid. Or both, I guess. He could be brave and stupid.
Stop! Don't hurt these people!
But you want to look at the scene together?
So you've been lying to me this whole time?
She told me to sing.
You're a monster!
The lag was so bad there at the end. What happened? Why the lag is so serious?
It stopped. Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
Yep, time for a headshot.
We can never be together. You disgust me.
Disgust me. It's Tevin's fault. How could I end up with such a hideous body? It's Dark Dave's fault. We're not gonna get an explanation, are we? And yet this world... is so full of beauty. I didn't jump back! So, the Shade never got to become a full human. She was a human. At some point, she was supposed to inhabit a replicant, but somehow there was some kind of an odd fucking malfunction or mutation. She turned into a giant creature eating other humans. Well, I guess other replicants, right?
Looks like someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
I guess we're not going to get much of an explanation. We got backstory, but we didn't get explanation, right? 1 week later. We got a little bit of elaboration on what happened, but no explanation, not backstory.
Saved our bacon. You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough.
The wife, right.
I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Tell her the truth.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
Sad. Aura Turtle says, the one-shot attack is a DPS check. You need to beat the timer to finish the story. How the hell would he have done that? I barely did anything. I barely did any damage to it. So you're telling me I would have had to like play New Game Plus a ton of times and been like level 50 or 60 to kill that thing? That's insane. So Aura Turtle is saying, if I had over-leveled myself massively, that you know, one shot, you have to hit it, you know, before the attack comes out, you could have gotten the full story. That's nuts.
Business related, I still have it.
That's nuts. I'll never pull that off. I'm never going to replay the game that much.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Okay. So that's it. We're done. Now we got to go back and tell Popola what happened, right? So let's go back to the town quickly, and that'll be it for tonight's stream. So next time around, because the ferry will be in effect again, we'll actually be able to take it to the Lost Temple, and we'll be able to do the treasure map quest. Then the next quest in chronological order should now be the wedding at Facade. Once that's done, then we can do the 2 other optional side missions that we need to do to finish up getting all the weapons. Then we need to basically just buy all the weapons and find all the ones in dungeons. So, aha, what's this? extra scene. What is this?
The hell's this, Sunshine?
Good question. What is
A
it?
letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Oh shit, she did write him a letter.
Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
Nah, she ripped it.
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Our friend's gonna wake up soon? Who's she talking about? I think our friend's gonna wake up soon?
Hey,
what does that mean? I have no idea.
You were threatening that shade on the beach the other day? How did you know it was
What
trying
do
to
I
protect
do?
the postman?
What do I do?
All right.
No, because like we said, she can understand shades. So that note was actually, we read it and we thought it was from the crew, but we couldn't read it. We said it was like all terrible penmanship. It was her. She was trying to write a note to the postman. I bet it said, oh, I want to stay with you forever or whatever, like you offered, but I need to become human or something like that. That's interesting. And of course, she can read it because she understands shades. She can also, she knew the shade, you know, wanted to protect him because she can understand shades because she is infected by Tyrant the Shade. That's why.
Oh, it's you, eh?
Okay. Alright, we'll go save up. That'll be it for tonight, right? Next time around, we'll talk to Popola. And likely that will unlock the mission over in Facade. And, but what I will probably do is go to the Lost Temple first, since now we'll be able to fast travel to the Lost Temple and do the whole